Okay.
Like 11:50. That was back here by like 12:15-ish. And then I came down and I walked over by, I don't know what building it is, over by the art building kind of.
Yeah.
I walked over there and we met up. We talked in the truck and everything was fine, and then he just started screaming at me. He was calling me a whore and this and that. And he came back here and we sat there for a little bit. And
What's up, YouTube? Today we're covering a college feminist who refused to accept a breakup when her boyfriend broke up with her and started to pretty much just throw college away in order to stalk him. Let's get into it, shall we?
he took my book bag out of his truck and said, "Get the fuck out," so I did. I came in and I called my mom, and my mom's like, "Well, you should just put it on file just in case."
Okay.
Because this isn't the first time that he's had outlashes like that, but we've been done for like a month. Like, we are blocked on, like, I have blocked him on Instagram, Snapchat, iPhone, like, everything. Like, he's blocked on everything. So, I haven't even seen him.
So, he just showed up today, and how did you guys get together today?
He emailed me.
Okay.
And then I was like, yeah, I guess, like, we can talk. So, I thought we were just gonna talk. I don't know. I don't know.
No?
Hope.
Wait a minute, if you blocked him on everything, how could he email you? Yeah, you clearly did not block him. Isn't it kind of funny how a lot of these feminists, they pretty much just reveal themselves all on their own. And all you have to do is just question them in order to get that to happen. Yeah.
Listen, I guess I thought that it would end up different than it has been the last few times, but clearly it hasn't, so.
Right. Take a breath. Take your time. Let me see if I can find you some tissues. So you guys have not been together for a month, you said.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we've talked here and there, like text messages, yeah. I went to a party with my friend on Saturday, and I think somehow word got out to him, and then he was upset, and that's what prompted the whole
thing today.
Yeah.
Okay. But like I said, you guys have been not together for roughly a month and a half.
Yeah.
Had conversations here and there, which I'm assuming it's been like just kind of rehashing things.
Yeah, it's just been fighting. So my parents were like no more.
Who broke it off?
Well, he ended up breaking up with me.
Okay.
And I tried to make it work like the first few weeks of school, and then I just moved on because I was like, okay, this is just helpless, you know?
Right.
Like, I don't want to be with him, he doesn't want to be with me, so I don't know why we keep talking to each other.
Okay. At what point did you make the break with blocking him and everything?
2 or 3 weeks, probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I mean, not long. I blocked him because he kept blocking and unblocking, and I don't want to play the games anymore because it just makes me upset, so.
Right.
So I blocked him on everything.
Okay. Did he ever go up to your room today?
No.
Okay.
He didn't come in, no.
Okay.
I came out to him.
Okay. Did he shove you out of the truck, or did he just grab your backpack,
No,
dump
he
it out,
grabbed
and
my
it's like, get out?
and said, get out.
Okay.
And then he drove around the loop again, because I was like, well, that was pointless to talk, like, so, and then I got out.
He's screaming at you basically to get out of the truck, and you're sitting there like, well, what's
I was
going
just
on?
kinda like,
Where did that come from?
I was just looking at him kind of like, okay, like.
So did he get out?
Yeah, he got out.
He got out, went to the passenger side, grabbed your backpack, took it out, and he was just like, come on, get out of my truck.
And I was just like, no. And then he got back in the truck and drove around. And then I was just like, okay, well, my book bag's sitting on the concrete, so, like, I should probably go. I mean, I'm not just going to leave my $1,000 MacBook sitting on the concrete, you know what I mean? Like,
fair. You got any marks on
no,
it?
I'm fine.
Okay. I know the obvious concern is he knows what dorm you live in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he knows what room you live in, yeah. And he looks like a college kid.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about him coming here. I was just, my mom's kind of convinced that he has like something wrong with him, like mentally, like anger problems or something, like bipolar or whatever it is. My mom's like, you need to just like get it on file and just so like he can't twist it or anything, you know.
No, for sure.
Because my mom didn't want me to get in trouble, obviously.
Well, you're not going to get in trouble.
Well, yeah.
You didn't do anything.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Are you done? Like with the relationship?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't want anything to do with him.
Okay.
Well, and that was the problem because I don't know how he got wind of it, but I went to a party on Saturday, and there was guys there, obviously. You know, I mean, as college parties go, and that's what upset him, was because I was moving on fast, I guess.
Yes.
But also, like...
Okay, ma'am, based on your speech patterns, I'm going to have to say you have not moved on at all. Like, you really haven't, because you're still very heavily emotionally invested into this man. You clearly are. So, yeah, you have not moved on at all. So, I don't know who you're trying to do fool right now. I really don't.
He's called me every name in the book, and, like, it's just, like, has, like, ruined my self-esteem. So I've been trying to move on.
It's not you.
Yeah.
And I think you kind of know that. Okay?
Yeah.
And I get hearing all that from someone you had a relationship about that you cared about.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I get it. There are a couple things we can do. Sounds like we could charge him with disorderly conduct. I know it came out that he was stalking you. That doesn't sound like we've gotten there yet. Okay?
No, I don't think it's stalking. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Because I don't, like, I'm not, like, afraid. I have 2 roommates, too. Like, it's 3 of us in a room, so, like,
Right.
Someone's always with me. We're never alone, so,
Right.
like, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't think it's stalking at all. I feel like that's a really, like, intense word to use.
Okay.
Told him when I got out of the truck I never want to talk to him again. Well, in not nice words. But along those words, I said I don't ever want to see you again and don't contact me again.
Okay.
And he's still blocked on everything on my phone, so...
But yes.
And I told him that I said that I was calling the cops and documenting it, and I was like, if you show up again, I'm calling the cops and saying that, like,
Okay.
I do not want you here, I don't want you around me, and I was like, I will get a restraining order if I have to, like, I don't want you around me.
Are you confident that, now that he knows we're involved, that he's not going to come here again?
Yeah.
We're probably going to talk to him. So what do you think he's going to say? Is he going to say anything drastically different than what you've told me? Okay.
Yeah. I
Like-
don't know.
I know you had mentioned that he had said you were crazy and
Yeah.
you had problems.
Yeah,
Is he going to, like, kind of spin it like that, you think?
probably.
All right. Is he going to say that you hit him or anything like
Probably.
that? Has he said that before?
Yeah.
Like to your mom and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you?
No.
No? Okay. We could charge him with disorderly conduct. Is that something...
No.
No, you don't want him charged?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to get it on file just so I had it. Out of all the fights that we've had, that was definitely, like, the last, like, we are done. Like, I am talking to other people, I am moving on. Like, leave me alone, I'm going out with my friends. Like,
Right.
You're not controlling me anymore, you know?
Classes in the same building?
No.
Okay.
He's all the way in the art building, and I'm...
Okay, I just want to debunk this real quick. I don't really think possessive and controlling is not a real thing. It really is not. Everybody, that's just some bull that feminists made up. We know this because slavery was outlawed in this country a long time ago. So unless if you have evidence that the man is forcing you to do something against your will, yeah, he's not possessed. He's not being possessive and controlling. He's not. He didn't do anything illegal to you. Sorry, but that's the reality. The law does not change based on a woman's feelings at the time. It really does not.
sciences,
Okay.
so, I mean, 2 drastically different...
Right.
I think, honestly, he just really just wanted to hear that I was talking to other guys. I really do.
Now he can say
And now that I, like...
that it's
I'm
your
moving
fault,
on.
that it's completely over and can't be
Yeah,
reconciled.
yeah. Like, that's basically what it was. Like, oh, I came to try to make this work with you. And then you sit here and say that you're partying and you were going with other guys and, like, this and that. And I was like...
Right.
I mean, we've been dead for a month. Like, yeah, I'm on the dating apps. I'm on, you know, like, I'm trying to move on and, like, make myself feel better. You know what I mean? So that was, like, I think him seeing that was, like... Because I was the one that was blowing his phone up, calling him, texting him, unblock me, this and that. For the last month, I've done that every day. Good morning, good night text, still trying to keep it the same. Oh, I still love you, this and that. And then I stopped. And then he shows up today. You know? Because I blocked him on everything, like I said, so he emailed me. And I was like, I'll meet up with you if you want. Like,
So he lost control.
yeah, and
And this
he
was
didn't
his
like
last-
that, yeah.
Okay.
So, and then he saw, like, oh, like, she's done. Like, I moved on.
Right.
Concoct all these things in your head, like, oh, you know, he's gonna, like, come and apologize and, like, sweep you off your feet, you know, like a romance story, kind of, you know.
Right.
And then it's not. It's the same thing every single time.
For you, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you're like, where did this
I mean,
come
for
from?
really everyone, like, my parents were shocked. Like,
Yeah.
he literally moved me, my mom and him literally moved me in. And then he broke up with me that night,
Yeah.
so we're like, okay.
You're like, hey, explain this. Why?
Yeah.
Explain. You're saying this. Okay, explain that. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I get.
He just texted me. This is Owen. I don't know whatever you did to Dylan, but that's not cool. But it's from his number. Should I answer? Or should I say, do not contact me again?
Just if you want to tell him you're talking to me right now and we're documenting it, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Please do not contact me again. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he blocked.
Wait. Man, you keep saying that you blocked him on everything, and yet you clearly did not. You literally lied straight to the officer, right to his face. You literally did. Candidate's a campus security officer, but still. You literally actively committed the third-degree felony known as making a false claim with the intention of harm. Right to the officer's face. You did it literally right in front of him. Literally right in front of him. And for some reason, I'm not seeing this campus security officer pulling out, hey, that's a very serious red flag. Now we need to press charges on you. Yeah.
Me, today, when I got out of his truck, and
So whose number is that?
me, that's his number. Dylan's number.
But you said it was Owen?
Yeah, I said this is Owen. It's his friend.
His friend?
Yeah, but it's probably not his friend.
So if you blocked him, how's his number coming up?
I never blocked his phone number. He blocked my number when I got out of the truck.
Okay.
So, but I texted him, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Please do not contact me again. And I'm going to block his number. You know, when you break up with someone, you don't need to scream and, like, call them names and this and that, like...
Yes.
And then he would get back together with me, and then we'd do cool things, and then he would just block my number and totally ignore me. So that's been the whole month, and that's why it's been so hard, because it's been that constant, you know, and you just don't do that. Like, that's just... it should have been a mature thing where it's like, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, for whatever, and then I'd be like, okay, bye. Like...
Well, and that's what you learned about yourself, too.
Yeah, I mean...
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I just don't like the drama. Like, I don't want the whole, like, you know, his parents...
Alright, madam, you're clearly the one causing drama here. You are. You clearly are. Also, in case you guys are wondering why college here in the West is so enormously expensive right now, well, ask yourself this. Who do you think is paying this campus security officer to be this woman's unofficial counselor? Got news for you. It's your student tuition payments. Quite frankly, I think what should be happening is that, hey, after a full investigation is done, and the officers figure out that, hey, the woman did commit the third-degree felony, known as committing a false claim against a male student with the intention of harm, then the college has every right to say, hey, at this campus, you break it, you buy it. So all of the resources that went into this, you're not going to have to reimburse us. It's going to be added to your tuition now. Because we're not going to add it to anyone else's tuition. It's just going to be added to your tuition. I think every college campus has the right to say that. I do. I also think every college campus has the right to say, if you refuse, you can leave anytime you like. However, you will never be able to attend this school here again, and in fact, you'll never be allowed to come on this property ever again. I think that's what should happen.
Involved, him calling my parents and getting my parents involved. Then my parents are worried because I'm here, you know, for my first month here. My parents are worried because they're like, oh, like, why is he calling me telling me that my daughter's going to hurt herself?
Hey, are you Dylan?
Yep, I'm Dylan.
Miguel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Well, wish a little bit better.
Okay.
So,
What do you got?
here's my chart. That's the doctor's note. And then this is all the information there as well.
Okay.
And then I have all the stuff on my phone I can screenshot and send you.
Yes, please.
She's been trying to contact me.
Really?
Friday night, that was her. She tried calling my aunt. And my aunt screenshotted it. She never answered her. This was the other night, Thursday
So she
night.
screenshotted the fact that she tried to call her.
Yep.
Okay. How do you know it's her?
She left a voicemail. Look at all this.
Oh, she left a voicemail.
Look at all this. This is Thursday night.
So this is actually her number?
So that's her. I imagine she's making fake numbers up, or there's an app or something you can do.
So she
left
a
me a
voicemail.
voicemail right here.
Can you look at the next number? Call me back if you want to.
I thought she said something about the next number.
Yeah, something about it. But see all the numbers? I think this is her roommate's number or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But see the.
Yeah.
It's just.
Can you pull up that email on your phone?
Yeah. Please unblock me. I mean, I said some. But,
I don't care about that.
I mean, 9/15. It's been a month since.
So
Here's the new chain.
September 18th.
So this would be Tuesday, the 18th.
Okay.
This is when I can't believe that's how you treated me yesterday, Bob. Remember how she texted me?
Yeah.
And then the next day she emailed me. This was the email that she sent over.
Do you mind?
Yeah, you're good. And you can scroll.
So I know. 'Cause 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 I know. ' we had talked about a little because I had asked you like that month or so that you guys were broken up / trying to figure things out. She told me that you guys had kind of met up a few times
Right.
throughout that month, and that there was communication between you two
Right.
about all this stuff. And you were telling me that in the beginning, you guys had discussed things. You would come here, talk things out, like in her room. Normal relationship things happened when that's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was the last time you
Yeah,
had
that
ever
was
been
the
in her
last-
room.
Right, correct, yep.
All right. And communication was pretty one-sided on her side. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right, but you guys did trade like emails back and
Yeah,
forth.
she'd send me an email and I'd push it off, and then she called me. It was,
All right,
I don't know, I just stopped. If you look at the next message too, I put that.
and then she tried to call your aunt.
Okay, I've kind of been through this before. Not to this extreme, mind you, but I have technically been through it before when I was still on the local Western dating market, which was before I became a passport bro and married Kharlene. Yeah, essentially what's happening now is, hey, man broke up with girl instead of it being the opposite way around, and as a result of that, woman becomes very overly vindictive to the extent where, hey, she's willing to throw pretty much everything out the window in order to try to get what she wants, even when there's no way to give it to her. College, law, you name it, pretty much everything goes out the window in order to pursue what she actually is wanting, even when there's no real means of giving it to her. Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah, my aunt actually screamed. She just sent me all this stuff yesterday. Dylan's girlfriend, missed call, 1227.
Oh, so she actually used her phone.
Yeah, yep.
Well, I got to talk to her again, obviously. I mean, there's not too much denying that she called your aunt at the very least. I did say she had to hold up her end of the agreement, I guess, for lack of better terms. Like if she was going to say, I don't want to talk to you again, like if she was
Right.
going to say that to you and don't contact me again, that she kind of needed to
Do that.
hold herself to the same and not contact you,
Right.
because then that just kind of negates everything. And we briefly, you and I went over telecommunications harassment.
Yep.
That if she had said don't contact me again and you continue to do so, that could open you up to possible telecommunication
Right.
harassment charges. But it seems that she's initiated the contact.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So, from here on out,
Do you know?
do not. You've already, I think, said to her in the email,
Yep, I did.
don't contact, I don't want to talk to you again, basically.
Yep.
So don't.
Yep.
Okay? If that becomes a problem for you, like your phone keeps getting blown up by
Right,
all
by
these
random-
numbers
yeah,
and you want to do
calls.
something about it, call us.
Okay.
I'm going to tell her today that, look, you're the one that said you didn't want to contact him, okay? If I can verify who these phone numbers are,
Right.
with her, or by other means, I'll be like, look, you use this phone, this phone, this phone to try to contact him. Okay? That counts.
Right.
You can't use anybody else's phone, email account, social media accounts. You can't use fake ones. You can't do any of that to try to contact him.
Right.
He said don't talk to him. Calling relatives counts as the same.
Right.
You are attempting to go through somebody else to try to contact him or establish some kind of contact. That's on you if you want to do something about it.
Just I run a business.
I don't wanna
so
deal
I get
with
all
it.
kinds of random calls all
Right.
day long, and then during the day I can't tell,
Right,
But at night when it's 11:30 at night, all those calls. I mean, come on. I mean,
right. Well,
there's like 30, 40 calls. It didn't get bad until when I got in the truck and tried, getting her to leave, and that's
okay.
all
And now we come towards the biggest reason for the vindictive behavior and for the stalking that the ex-girlfriend is doing. Essentially, she's mad that the guy is discovering, like, hey, I'm kind of a lot better off and a lot happier not having to deal with you. Yeah, you're not really the prize you were led to believe. You really are not. And the woman just finds his happiness and his success to be just insulting. After all, how many times have we hear women say, like, men need women in order to become the best versions of themselves? Clearly that's not the case. It clearly is not.
When she kissed you, what was the deal with that?
She forced herself on me.
Okay.
I swear she was grabbing the back of my neck. I was up against the window and she was grabbing my neck. reaching over the console, trying to kiss me and stuff. I did not forcefully try and kiss
How
her.
about
at all.
outside of the truck?
Outside of the truck?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I did not kiss her outside of the truck.
No, she kissed you.
She
It
kissed
looks
me.
like she stepped towards you and kissed you. Don't remember that? Okay.
I honestly don't.
No, it's no big deal.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on. It looked like it was going on for an hour, hour and a half, at least by her dorm.
Oh, I know. But
I don't know how long you guys were driving around talking before that.
it wasn't long. I picked her up across the street
Okay.
between the art building.
All right. When you refused to kiss her, is that when she hit you?
No, I kept telling her to get off me, and she just kissed me, goddamn it already. I
Alright.
love you, blah blah blah.
Okay.
I don't know how much more you can do. It wasn't until the last time where I was pulled up on the further curb.
Like how that road goes
Yeah,
this
that
way,
road
so
there.
you were up by
I was
that
like
road.
about right there,
Okay.
and that's when it all went down. Because then I just fucking started calling her, fucking whore, blah blah blah, get the
Okay.
fuck out of my truck. And that's when obviously a switch was flipped in her head, and
Okay.
that's when all that happened.
All right. Again, even that, when she got out of the truck, it's not like she stormed out of the truck.
Right.
You know, at least what the video shows. It looks like, okay, well, it's done. I'm going back
Did she ever
inside.
come out or no?
Yeah, she came out.
After?
Yeah, after.
With water?
Yeah. I can't tell.
Exactly.
The video is not like, you know, like how
I
you
told
see
her.
on TV
That
where
was
it's
my
crystal
ex-
clear.
I was shaking so bad because of all that. She just hit me and stuff. And I told her, I was like, Kendall, you gotta give me water. Kendall, you gotta. And that's when she got out of the truck, went upstairs, got the water, and that was my cue to
Okay.
get out of there. So,
Okay. So all that was more just to get her out of the truck.
Just to get her out of the truck. Well, I mean, I swear I was shaking.
Right.
I don't even remember really.
Right.
You know what I find very strange about all this? Hey, they have video evidence that this woman forced herself on him. Like they did. But here's the thing. If a guy were to do the exact same thing to a female student, they would have kicked him out immediately. But when a woman does it to a man, they tolerate it. Yeah. And yet we're all wondering why college tuition here in the West is skyrocketing right now. We're all wondering that. When the answer is pretty obvious. It really is.
But I just don't want her contact.
I can't. Oh, to be
Yeah. I mean, do I?
to be honest, you already said it.
Yeah. So.
You already told her not to contact you. And other than that email exchange, you haven't contacted her
No.
since then.
And she's tried calling me, and
Since that day after.
she's tried calling me.
Okay.
Blah blah blah, and
All right.
I never answer any of those calls. So.
But in a case like this, where it seems like she's starting to seem more like the aggressor in this, that might be something where we charge her with disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Because we decided
Right.
that
Okay.
there was some accountability that needed to be taken.
Right.
Okay? And it's not from you.
Okay.
It would be from
All right.
us.
Sure.
Okay?
Yep. I don't want to press charges and ruin her life, but
Okay. Well, you're not ruining her life.
I know.
She's making her own choices.
A lot of people told me.
You guys are adults, and
I know,
this
yeah.
is, and we do try to weigh that.
University police predicted Kendall would show up at Dylan's class across campus from where she should be for her classes, since she was seen several times doing this on cameras.
Kendall,
I'll call you back.
who is that?
I was talking to my roommate.
Okay. You're not supposed to be here. I know you're a student here, and you go to campus here, you know, you go to class here and all that. Your classes aren't here. There's only one reason why you're here. And that's to try to talk to Dylan again.
I was just gonna sit here.
And what? Wait till he came out of the building and go up to him and bother him again?
No, I was hoping he'd come up.
He told you not to talk to him again, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just,
And we talked about this Saturday.
I haven't talked to him since.
Well,
See, just like I said, boy broke up with a girl instead of the opposite way around. Girl becomes very overly vindictive to the point where she's willing to throw everything out the window in order to pursue getting what she wants from the boy, even when there's no real way to give it to her. College, the law, friends, family, you name it. It all goes out the window.
we talked specifically about this Saturday,
What do you mean?
about you meeting him. how you said you were just going to go, you were just getting coffee, and you happened to be there, and you happened to see him,
Well, yeah,
and then, yeah, but you admitted that you had planned,
yeah, that was,
because you knew what time his class ended, you had planned to be here with the intention of hoping to see him come out of the building so you could talk. You guys did talk. You walked to his truck, you guys had a conversation where he again told you that the relationship was over and that he didn't want you to contact him again. All that's correct, yes? So then 2 days later, you're hanging outside over on the bench there waiting for him for like 15 minutes, and
my friend was meeting me here. I walked to my class.
okay, and we established all that.
No, I mean today.
Okay, well today you came here again. You just said it, hoping that you could see him walk out and that he would see you and come over here, and your intention was again to talk to him. You came over here after your class at Satterfield, walked all the way here with the intention of meeting up with him and talking to him again. He doesn't want to talk to you, Kendall. He said that. He's made that clear. Do you remember what I told you about? You already are possibly getting charged with telecommunications harassment, okay? You know, I told you when I talked to you on Saturday that I hadn't talked to Dylan yet about, and up until that point, he hadn't wanted to charge you.
Technically speaking, officers, I'm pretty certain you have everything you need to kick her out already. We've seen plenty of male students who get kicked out of school for far less. So why are you tolerating so much from this female student? Why? Personally, I couldn't believe that, hey, it doesn't matter what you have in your pants. If you have enough free time on your hands for this kind of nonsense, you should be getting straight A's in every single one of your college courses. You literally have no excuse for why that's not happening, and quite frankly, it's a huge waste of college resources to go around pretending otherwise. Once again, we all know the real reason why college tuition is skyrocketing right now. It's literally right here. Just see so many colleges who are just too afraid to admit it.
It's very clear. He's like, no, I don't want to get her in trouble. I just want this to be over. I want her to stop talking to me. I want her to stop, calling me on all these numbers from her friends and trying to get through to me. I want all that to stop.
Yeah.
Okay? And then that's where we were the last time I talked to him.
Yeah.
So I wasn't here all last week. So I come back on Saturday to 4 emails from him. 2 of them were the text. He sent me the text you sent him the day after you guys argued on the 16th.
Yeah.
The next one was the 19th when you used B's phone to text him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's when he told me that you came here on the 23rd.
Thank you for explaining all that, officer, but once again, you're not her counselor. You're not. Can you go ahead and kick her out of college already? You literally have everything you need to kick her out of college. We've seen male students get kicked out for far less than this. We really have.
Yeah.
You guys talked by his truck, and then on the 25th, he saw you. He didn't come out,
Yeah.
and you guys never talked to each other then.
Yeah.
But you still came here both of those days with the intention of talking to him,
Yeah.
just like you are today. So, you and I talked about that on Saturday and what that meant.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I said,
Sorry.
talked to him on Saturday. He's unsure now. He was clear before that he didn't want to charge you with telecommunications harassment.
Yeah.
You've done that, okay? In the black and white law of what it says for telecommunications harassment, you've done that. You can get charged with that if he wants to, if he wants to sign charges, okay? And I told you, because of what happened on the 23rd and the 25th, that you were starting to show a pattern of stalking.
Yeah.
And now you're here today, and that's why I'm here, because I knew you were going to be here today.
Yeah.
All right?
I want my.
Like 90-some% chance I knew you were going to be here.
Yeah.
You're stalking him, straight out. That is illegal, and it will get you kicked out of school.
Okay.
It's not okay. It will get you kicked out of school if you get charged with it.
That's not what. I can't get kicked out of school.
Well, then you need to figure out how to do something that's going to get you through this.
I have my meeting at 1 with cats, like you told me.
Okay.
I made the meeting today because I was talking to my roommate on the phone because I'm just such a mess. Just mentally, my brain is.
Well, madam, I'm very sorry for whatever emotional problems that you're dealing with right now, but they are your problems. They're not the problems for the entire college campus to be spending their hard-earned tuition money on resolving. They really are not. See, kind of dry example here of why college tuition is skyrocketing now, becoming so expensive. Really doesn't take much to figure it out. It really doesn't take much. Not a single penny of your student tuition should be utilized to resolve a woman's personal emotional problems. Those are her emotional problems. They are her responsibility. They are not the responsibility of every other student on campus. They really are not.
It's all scrabbled.
And we talked about that.
I just need someone
Okay.
to talk to, so
And we talked about that. And I get that. I told you I understand it.
yeah.
And like I said, you are grieving for your relationship.
Yeah. So I just
Okay.
need to talk to someone.
But this, regardless of the fact on how it is affecting you, and that you're grieving for your relationship, and that you are trying to find closure for yours, Dylan has closure.
Yeah.
Okay? As far as he's concerned, the relationship is done. He doesn't want to have any contact with you. He's made that clear.
Yeah.
Okay? You actually were the one that initiated all that way back on the 16th, telling him you didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
Obviously,
what I wanted.
obviously what's going on now, you haven't gotten to your closure point on the
Oh, I thought
relationship.
Yeah, and the man does not have to give you closure, ma'am. He really does not. That's not something he's required to do. Oh, you know what I find very... Also, I just want to know here, has anyone ever thought that, like, hey, if the college campus were to take the exact same approach with this that Dylan made, and say, like, hey, I'm not putting up with this anymore, we're out of here, we're done, no, we're not going to spend a single penny on you, hey, maybe you might be in the exact same position as that guy Dylan is, where where the entire college campus is going to find out that, hey, wow, you know, we're not spending tons of student tuition money on this. We can afford a lot more stuff without needing to raise tuition money on everyone else. Yeah. Did you ever thought maybe that might be a good lesson to learn from all this? I think so. I learned that lesson when I started becoming a passport bro. I really did. Anyways, that's all we got time for to cover this. We are not going to cover the entire video because it's way too long.